But my goal is to inspire those that I know and I love and I care about, that have seen me come up, and they see my story, they see my journey, and they want to go unlock that inner legend, that inner chief within themselves, and go out there and really conquer their insecurities, their inner demons, and their lacks. Because you got to embrace your flaws, and then once you do that, you can begin to like turn your weaknesses into your strengths. You know what I mean? And you know, I used to be addicted to all kinds of things, and then I had to shed some habits in order for me to grow, because I know that there are two things that you got to learn how to control, and that's your mind and your money. And if you always own something that's going to mess up your mind, then you're going to mess up your money, you know? And it always seems to be something that we struggle with as a culture. We don't try to inspire each other. We just kind of laugh and mimic when somebody's falling short, or somebody's strung out, or somebody's like, you know what I mean? Like snicker and laugh and point, you know, oh, they're better them than not me. But come on, man, each one teach one. I'm just trying to motivate you from afar. I got to love you from a distance. You know what I mean? But just to know that we still kinship, and we still got a brotherhood amongst us all, man, as humans, that as a man, I want to teach you youngsters something different than, you know, you don't got to smoke, you ain't got to drink, you ain't got to be weak. You can be strong, you can be capable, you can conquer anything you put your mind to, man. You know what I mean? Instead of playing video games, why don't you create one? Develop a video game. You know what I mean? You sitting here living somebody else's dream and putting coins in somebody else's machine. Why don't you create something that can create a lasting impact and bring something to your family tree? You know what I'm saying? Like, be creative, as well as be somebody who's not arrogant enough to you know, unless you want to be a hamster on a wheel. That's just something that, you know, you have to ask yourself. You are. Now, the only reason why I'm saying that is because that's something that I had to ask myself every day. That's why I had to get out here and get this shit with the OG, triple OG. You see it? The sun shining some light on me. And I just, you know what I mean? I just wanted to kick some game with y'all, some fresh game. I got some words of encouragement, just a breath of fresh air out here. And it feels monumental just to be able to speak to y'all, and just to say something that actually has something that of value. You know? Something like, why not you write down your goals, the realistic steps to accomplish them, give yourself a deadline, and be willing to die behind accomplishing your goals, your aspirations. And that's not in a physical sense. It could be that death to your old way of thinking, your old habits, your old, you know, even the music you listen to, the books you read. It's like, really, you got to ask yourself, what's the last book you read, homie? You know what I mean? Fam, sister, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm talking to the individuals out there that I've had the privilege to be listening to what I got to say, man. You know what I mean? And it's just like having something to say finally, and it feels great. I appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I hope y'all go out there and really put your best foot forward in any endeavors that you put your light into. You know, don't get consumed by darkness. Don't get consumed by fear. Don't get consumed by the people that doubted and they punked out on their own dreams. So they looking at you crazy because you out here every day trying to get it. Don't do it, man. Don't punk out. Go out there and do whatever it is that makes you wake up early. You know what I mean? Whether that be dancing, singing, playing ball, painting, whatever it is, man. Kayaking, parkour, pull-ups. It's a challenge, man. Competition is encouraged. Amongst brothers, we should be able to be like, bro, hey, man, you need to get off the video game, bro. Let's put the soda down. Too much hot chips and whatnot. And they'd be like, bro, I care about you. You should be out here jogging and stuff because you got a life to live, too. Not an illusion, not a fabricated, man, software, man. It's AI. Get out here in the real world with the creator. Home and Sasquatch.